Hello and welcome back to a new episode of T-A-HUNTERZ. Right, back in this woodland, taking on the squirrel. In this episode, I've got two feeders I'm going to be shooting on. I'm not going to shoot them on like in one day. I'm going to shoot them over 2 days. So right, the feeder behind you is going down a little bit slow, the feed. So I'll be shooting that one on a Sunday. Give it another day to catch up. But the other one is at the far end of the wood up there. It's going down a lot quicker. So what I'm going to do, right behind me, got a nice little bush there. I'm going to stick up a hide. All it is a bit of netting. Just stop me silhouetting, and I've got something to sit behind. So once I do that, we'll head over and we'll go and check the other one out. This is my little setup. Obviously I've got the hide set up here, and inside the hide I've got like a little cut down log, which I'm going to use that as my little seat. So if I get in here and show you the view I've got, which is out there, the feeder's right there. So you're looking about 21 metres, I think it is. So right, this is the feeder I'm going to be targeting on the Sunday. The feed's going down a little bit slow on this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head out to the other one and set up over there and see how that one's getting on. Right, I've just arrived at the second feeder. This is the one that's going down really quick with the feed. I'm going to be shooting this one first because this is the most busiest one. Also, I'll put the hide up as well. Got my cut down log again for my seat. All I'm going to do is put a beanbag cushion on that, which will be nice and comfortable. Exactly the same layout as before. There's the feeder. Same distance, 21 metres. Right, I'm all done now. I'm going to shoot off, come back tomorrow morning just before light, and yeah, this is how we get on. I've just arrived. It's about 6:30 in the morning, nice and early. All I've got to do now is just wait for the squirrels to turn up. Right, I didn't have to wait too long for these squirrels to turn up. Maybe about 15-20 minutes. Right, that's the first one in the bag. Right, this squirrel turned up to the feeder very quickly. I didn't even have time to lift the rifle, so I moved the rifle up very slowly on the trigger stick. I lined him up on the crosshairs and I take the shot. Right, I didn't really line the PARD up with the scope properly. That's why the crosshairs are a little bit off-centered. But I'll do sort it out later on in the video. Right, this squirrel's a little bit sketchy. Obviously you can see his mates laying on the floor. So he is a little bit wary. But the peanuts, they get the better side of him. Right, when you see the squirrel kicking around like that, it's just the nerves. The brain is completely been shut down. That's just the nerve system working still. Right, they're coming in thick and fast now, these squirrels. I noticed two on the floor, scavenging around, looking for other food. So I was going to raise the rifle and take the shot, but I don't really like taking the shot while they're on the floor. So I'm just going to bide my time, because I know eventually one of them squirrels is going to go to that feeder. Right, when taking this shot, I had to slow the video down a little bit so I can actually see where the crosshairs are aiming. Where the crosshairs are aimed is where the pellet normally goes, but I think this pellet here was a bit of a flyer or a damaged pellet. I knew the pellet didn't strike him properly, so I wait for him to settle down so I can give him a follow-up shot. And that shot finally put him down. Right, I've been sitting here now for about 40 minutes and there's nothing coming out whatsoever. So I thought I'd just settle down, give myself a drink and a quick bite to eat, a quick cereal bar, and hopefully we ain't got to wait too long for them to start coming back out. Right, the pellets I'm using for this are AIRARMS die-blow filled in 177 8.4 grain, and the rifle I'm using is an AIRARMS S510 Ultimate Sporter. Right, after about nearly an hour we do see a little bit of movement. This squirrel was not hanging about. He literally straight up on the branch, up on the feeder, but he doesn't realise he's took the wrong move. Right, I knew this squirrel was not going up on that feeder. He decided to go up on a branch, look straight at me, so that's when I decided to take the shot. And down he goes with a perfect headshot. Right, boredom's kicking in a little bit now. I was going to call it a day, but I did notice that there was a squirrel at the back of the feeder. He wasn't really doing a lot, so I thought I'd hang it out just to see if he comes in, and he does decide to come in just a little bit too near, so get the rifle ready to take him out. Right, he's up on that branch, a little bit too long for me. Right, that's me all done now. I'm going to call it a day. That was the last squirrel for me. 7 squirrels, that's not too bad. I've got a big squirrel shoot tomorrow as well, so let's see how we get on. All packed up now. 7 squirrels, that weren't bad at all. What I'm going to do, shoot off now, come back tomorrow morning and we start the second shoot.